interesting what LGD is going to pick into this.
Night Stalker.
Yeah. Should be able to catch up a bit now during the night time. Have that extra bit of a strength.
Yeah, exactly.
And aggressive potential in the lane. So top lane low, making an early rotation. He's ready to join forces with the two of them, Chalice and FY, to try and take Shiro and Why You Smile down. They've got the disruption to set up. Now Chalice and Low to close in a bit more onto Shiro. They're diving in with the Shikuchi. TP's coming in.
Is it enough?
Force
It
back
is.
to poison it is. The RP's there in return though. Nothing to say. Comes in with a two-man. Skewers the back low. He's under the tower. He's going to get taken down. They'll get the Weaver in return.
Whoop, the blood grenade throw out. Is it enough to fill us?
Shockwave's there, nothing to say. Able to come in and redeem the sort of situation that was going down there. They may have lost Shiro going down as the first blood that AZURE are able to pick up. Hard to get the opening on this.
It's level 6 on you, so he can do the double, you know, the Dark Ascension thing where he does get the double silence. If he does have a +1, they could have kill threat into the Weaver.
They're gonna
Let's hit the setter for the clock.
And they should get him in. New and Planet chasing down Tianming. They'll find the kill. It does mean that
more.
AZURE, they're going to have the information required to avoid this potentially. Shiro's able to clip him with the silence. He's going to buy time for
secondary
as well. They're in on top of the Weaver. Magic Missile comes in. Very nicely done there by LGD as they take down Low.
That is a very unexpected rotation, and Shiro gets the perfect connection, and they have the followed silences. I think we saw this earlier.
Absolutely, I guess it just sort of gives him the means to kind of get in there, get in on top of the Weaver, and know that if anyone on AZURE wants to try to hold him back with damage, it's not going to work. Top lane, LGD making them
big kisses.
Big kisses indeed. Shiro's going to get swapped out to the side. The last few kisses will connect. It's
they got him.
They'll take Shiro down. They may lose Chalice, but they kill the carry. Somnus with the kill.
There right away, you see it, and he does give away his build. So Somnus, he's going to scale. It's actually a Diffusal build.
All right, Diffusal into the bot by the looks of it.
Very cool.
So getting that early item that really will allow him to...
Look what they're setting up for bottom Neo. His ult is back up, so a tough attempt from Tianming here.
I see Silence coming in. Magic Missile as well. Planet ready to close in on towards Tianming. There'll be defensive disruption, trying to buy time here for the clock. But LG, they're bringing in the numbers. Nothing to say. Get the RP if they got the follow-up change done. Stewart back, but
they don't.
They're able to get out with the time lapse. Low survives. And Planet, he's the one to fall. AZURE turning up and keeping everyone alive, making sure that even Tianming is able to keep himself up.
Big moves in the last few moments, all gathering very, very fast, and that is an RPU going to slow down at all. On this FY, they're looking to make these plays. They want this Muerta.
That would be the big catch. And certainly settle for any other of the
they've got a rocket for vision.
They're going to go straight for it. They've got the easy setup here with FY's ultimate, slowing you in position. Easy kiss connections from Somnus. It's another one here for the snap.
They are cruising right now. 4-5, but a 3K lead just off efficiency with these last few moves.
The side of the map, they won't get their own one.
I love watching me some Kobold Micro.
Mid, the skewer back onto Somnus. Bit of a dangerous spot there this time round. Nothing to say, I believe, with the Blink Dagger reveal, catching Somnus by surprise. A very nice kill for, well, not him to get Planet, was the one to get the last hit on that, so we'll be a little bit disappointed with that one. Nothing to say. He would have loved.
This is quite fortunate here for FY if he's able to finish him off.
Seen news. They're going to try and start to force the fight here over towards Tianming. They may just leave this clock behind. Tianming falls. FY, he's out of there, but indeed not before he was able to take pretty much the entirety of that ancient stack.
Yeah, it was like a triple stack too, so it gets pretty much all of it. They still look to chase here. RP.
See if they got the change done. RP into the fear. Shockwave, they've got easily enough damage to take down Low. Nothing to say. With this, as you say, sort of shift with the build, getting the Blink Dagger before the Echo Saber. It's
slightly leading. As Chalice can play very aggressive now with this Aghanims.
Yeah, it's going to take quite a lot of resources for LGD to push Chalice out of their half of the map. They're going to try and do it, though. In the backup, setting up here with the ultimates, a lot of damage. The defensive disruption will come into play from FY to try and bail Chalice out of this one, but he's completely trapped. They'll lose the two of them. FY and Chalice taken down.
That's a painful death. Way too far for you. I mean, Shiro immediately is going to tip him there. He's like, you have no teammates there? Okay, sure. That's a pretty massive kill for this Muerta to get involved in. Have this protection for himself to be able to actually do something in the fights rather than just get full controlled. As LGD still feeling this power during this nighttime. New with his fresh Blink Dagger.
Super strong.
Well,
maybe even with
very
the
careful
he
here.
can get him with the jump, the setup from the silence of the Magic Missile. They might be able to kill this Weaver. Low. He's going to reveal himself to clear out that last creep of the camp. Is it enough lockdown? The root there as well. It certainly is. A big catch to be found. Low not prepared for that move whatsoever. And now in the mid, nothing to say. He'll drop the RP, get the drag back with the skewer on towards the Bristle. You have New continuing to jump the backline. They didn't this time have enough damage to burst through Chalice. So now AZURE, they're ready to turn. They punish New for the dive here beyond the tier 1. Shiro's up to for the TPR. Anything to stop it, there isn't. He'll make it away. AZURE, they'll get new, they'll keep Chalice alive. This time round in this position on his own half of the map, Chalice a bit tougher to take down.
He actually has allies with him this time now.
That makes things a lot tougher for you to sort of get in there and get the guaranteed kill or setup. Chalice starting to push together the defense around the mid lane.
Really wanting to hold on to that tier 1. They even popped the glyph there for it, just trying to ensure it stays alive a little bit longer.
Bit of an awkward skewer, but still makes his way safely up to the high ground. See if he wants to get back down to the
Oh no!
Tries to hook away, but he misses his own teammate. He's not able to drag himself out of it. He's caught in the river, but back up arrives. Moving forward, loads in with the BKB. Swamps there from where he's spot, trying to get used to safety below. He's going to have another Scoochy ready to go. He's chasing down the Night Dog. He brings down you. He'll turn towards Planet. Planet drops the TP out. Scoochy's going to be back up in a second. It isn't enough damage though. Planet's able to TP away. LGD lose 2. Low turning up, and with his BKB timing, it's a strong point for AZURE, a strong point that LGD, they can't kill the Weaver through.
Have that pike to be able to push the Magnus, push the NS away as well. Planet. See ya.
I mean,
My God.
That quill spray damage. They're not TPing away from that one.
And they're just sweeping across now, looking for more.
Oh, and that's a sweet hook shot there from Tianming. Gets in with a perfect angle over towards Why You Smile. They're going to be able to get both of them here. Double kill for Chalice. The gold for this Bristleback just continues to roll in.
Tier 2 on the menu.
The top lane. She's got low teasing around with New. He's going to try for the TP out. It was quite the long one, but he didn't have any way to cancel it in time. Still, though, there's going to be some pressure onto the tower.
Both towers. 2
heroes down on LGD. Pretty much guaranteed that they're not going to... We'll be ready to TP over and join that fight in the mid if it kicks off. We're going to see them try and start things. They're going to drag back on a Chalice with the skewer. Good damage here as they're able to cleanly take him out the first time round.
Pretty isolated.
See if they can go for round 2. RP straight away from nothing to say. Another skewer getting him right up into the base, up towards the tier 3. The Fear's there as well. They'll be able to take him down. Tianming tries to hook shot forward to help him out, but Chalice has fallen. Kiss is coming in. Why You Smile?
They'll get another one,
to the
too.
side, still goes down.
They got Tianming as well. Great catch there. Nothing to say, just seizing the opportunity. One quick slip up. Maybe gonna find more.
Get him with a harpoon, drag back with the skewer, they'll catch FY.
Oh, wow. I mean, those are massive catches. This is a gem as well, too, picked up? I think it is.
Big defense here from LGD. That sort of play, with the Aegis on the Bristle, and it's ended up like that. Like, what are you doing different next time round? How are you making sure you don't walk into this again?
Whoa.
Big damage coming out for low.
Quick
scatter blast from Somnus. Takes Planet out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, that is going to be the question always versus the Venge. He's got backup coming in with LGD. They've got the numbers down here.
Shiro will show himself on the wave, but complete backup ready behind him. AZURE, they've got to be careful what they walk into here.
Quick grab.
On the side. Try and get the setup here onto Tianming. He's able to get over the jetpack. Magic Missile catches him, they'll bring him down. They even get the aggressive swap on towards the
RP.
into the RP. They'll take Chalice down low. They'll bring him out of the game. Chalice
oh
to fall.
my goodness, the damage.
See Somnus look to turn. But it was New, but the BKB's out. New's up in the trees. AZURE, they don't get anything in return. LGD just getting in, getting the kills, and getting out.
These heroes, every time they went to go for that aggressive move, it got punished. So LGD, they're going to look for a jump themselves.
Yeah, they feel strong.
I mean, they should. After we saw those last few fights, they just kill anybody, and the repositioning is massive.
I mean, whoever gets jumps is going to die.
Chalice.
Unless FY's able to get him with the save, and he's
far forward.
They're holding back. Now they reveal themselves. They'll get the skewer back. There's not a chance. There's not a hope here for this Bristle as Chalice is evaporating. New looking for the jump over towards Somnus. Somnus able to push him back. Gets himself slid back under the tier 2. He'll live for now. Nothing to say. Does continue to try and chase on New. He's even considering diving the base. FY holds him back with the disruption. LGD, they won't be able to dive quite yet, but just
brought down over and over again. Does have Defiant Shell, BKB Cheese, so quite a bit tankier.
We're seeing a bit of a wraparound as well here from LGD, trying to maybe get towards the back lines.
I mean, LGD, it's nighttime. It's hit. They've got the vision advantage. New.
They're going to start. Straight in onto him. RP, the brakes there. The Bristle back line immediately. They'll also be able to take down Tianming. AZURE, they just cannot take a fight right now. Somnus has the BKB TP out. He'll make it out of there. But once again, a move that's made with AZURE having the Aegis upon them. They just can't get anything done. LGD taking every single fight that's handed to them.
He died in, I mean, to start a fight. And downtime now for LGD. Everything's back up. Dark Ascension's at the ready. RP, they want to hit again.
Oh, they certainly do. There's nothing to say, leading the way.
And anyone who shows is just going to get disintegrated in seconds.
They could jump low even if they catch him here. They will. Straight in with the RP. They'll get the drag back. FY tries to help out, but New's
already there.
On top of it with the crippling fear. Not a chance for any sort of disruption play to come out as LGD. They're just too quick with the moves.
Just no hesitation from Nothing to Say, it seems like, for most of this game. And Noob there that time, the perfect coverage. FY can't even get the save off. Another skewer attempt, a BKB forced.
They won't get him this time round. Chalice able to stay safe. But the push likely to still come in. The creep wave stepping forward here for LGD. The backdoor protection taken out.
That's the glyph.
Hello does have a buyback, but even if that comes in, are they really going to be able to push them back? Nothing to say. He'll get the catch once again.
Deleted.
As Tianming tries to hook shot in. New, he jumped the backlines. He's in on the Somnus. Somnus tries to turn, but the blade bear's out for New. Somnus has got to be careful. He'll have to force himself back to the safety of the fountain. LGD easily able to deal with Tianming outside of the base. They'll take the barracks. There is nothing that AZURE can do.
Nope, and they're just going to keep going. Nu's just waiting for a creep to spawn so he can heal up back a decent chunk off of it. There we go. And the 2 sets down. AZURE maybe just talking about what to do for this following, even though there's lanes up top. I mean, look
He's
at
ready to go for more and Nothing to Say. Tries to get the catch onto Somnus. This time Somnus able to break away from the combo. New, he's in on top of FY. Then McCabe a cookie to the side. They're trying to get FY back to safety, but the detection's there. FY to fall.
They're just hitting tier 4s.
They're ready to end it. Straight down the mid onto the tier 4s.
Clips, okay. Backdoor's back up, they'll back away. The damage truly done, and AZURE doesn't even touch a single hero, really. Perhaps at least like off guard or something, because so far it's just LGD. They're all set up though, so it's not easy at all. There's also a full refresher on Nothing to Say for this next fight as well. Uh-oh.
If this goes wrong, it may just be all over here. As AZURE, they're going to step forward already. Nothing to Say with a 2-man.
They're gone.
Immediately take a low Tianming. FY's out of the game. As low and FY, they do not have buyback. Somnus also put to a stop there and attempted TP out.
Chalice.
They just can't do anything, AZURE.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
whoa. Okay, Shiro's gone. All right, Chalice.
2,100 gold.
He's got something to say. He's taken down one of them. He's probably not going to get anything more. All right, Chalice, not bad. Not bad at all, considering. Trying to deal with the sort of situation of the waves in all the lanes, but this rocket flare spam from Tianming helps to keep the waves held back.
I mean, the Willow, planet.
Give him the Hex on towards Chalice. Chalice continues to try and move over the Axe, not quite in range of planet.
Whoopsie. The bristle back used, and Nothing to Say looking for an angle. Finds 2.
He's in. He's caught the 2 of them. He's able to drag them back straight into the core, but the damage coming out for Shiro. The Pierce the Bell. They take out Chalice. They take out Somnus. Once again, Nothing to Say coming in with the RPs that count here. And he's maybe even ready to go for more. Post the refresher.
He wants a big one.
They get the swap back. He'll also get the grab onto Tianming. They're able to take down what will be a 4th hero here. As Nothing to Say, these RPs, they've not been the 5-mans, but they haven't needed to be. The 1-mans, the 2-mans, every single time catching the cores that count.
I mean, flawless execution really by him, and flawless by Shiro as 2 shots the snap fire.
And Somnus, he's not got the buyback. He's out for 70 seconds.
He
not out for the money.
He bought out the small crit.
He did. On top of the Silver Edge as well. He's spent up. The Chalice trying to hold. Coming out with the Quill Spray damage is enough to bring down Planet.
But he's alone.
He's back on a full HP, but he's quite quickly getting brought down a second time. Hook shot for Tianming, trying to hold Shiro back away from Chalice, but Shiro, Hurricane punch forward, tries to finish on Chalice. The crits are there. They're taking them all down. No buybacks left on AZURE.
GG.
The tier 4's fall. The game is over. GG is called. LGD take game 1.
Got a little
Shake a sheep? No, that was T. He wanted the clap.
Oh yeah, the clap. Against the 5-1 Somnus. Incredible domination in this 1v1. Last time around he got the edge, but this is something quite different.
Absolutely. At bottom though.
Low. He gets caught. He's got the stick charges, but New and Planet running down. They'll get that first blood.
That is a big deal. This
He's
is the
having
lane.
a rough start.
Yeah, this is a lane that you picked. You picked this double range to be able to slow down the Brew, and somehow they're actually the ones who get the kill off the back here on the Brew.
Top lane.
Top.
Gonna try and get aggressive onto YU Smart with the swing of the hammer from Chalice. They'll be able to bring him down.
Ooh, you can even see with the starting items that he went for. He went for the having this Dawn. They do have, I mean, they have a nice scaling tricore in a way with the Earthshaker, with the Dawn, with the Weaver. Can be pretty nice. This hero Dawn has, honestly, Dawn has carried a lot of games, it feels like, from that off lane.
Top
Shiro
lane.
taking a big hit.
Huge damage here coming in from F1 and Chalice. They've got the snowball to close in.
Beautiful.
Take Shiro out of the lane. Nothing that YU Smart can do here to hold them back from the Spectre.
So he's like, you know, I'm just going to TP top. My Weaver's in a 1v1 versus Brewmaster.
Yeah,
this
he's
is
happy.
perfectly fine if I want to join top, get involved in these kills, and get involved with making sure Chalice has this incredible start.
I mean,
Level 5
FY,
ready.
he's just going to go straight for Shiro. He's buffed up here with the Ink Swell in on top of the Spectre. The damage is done. Stick charges are popped, but it doesn't matter. Shiro's out again.
Just the 2 supports there, too, to bring him down.
Down. I mean, very similar sort of motions as we saw in game 1 from AZURE, working out once again in this early game.
Yeah, dominating the map. Level 6 already on Somnus. Chalice soon to be hitting it as well.
He's going to go with the straight-up play with the primal split. Pops it to set up onto Tianming, and indeed does not struggle in finding the kill down here with a bit of extra help.
When he has the 6 on Spectre, it's not so bad when you're up top because you can just join all over the place.
Straight up coil onto Chalice might be the cool hit, and they'll get it.
The catch.
They get the setup, and he's able to pull himself away with the hammer, and they weren't quite able to step in range for any further follow-up. In fact, Chalice, he's going to be ready to jump down towards the bottom. Help out as they take down you.
Uh-oh.
He gets an attempted gank there on. Harder for Somnus to strike with that surprise element of having the Blink Dagger picked up at a good time.
And he's got the angle here. Ruin will spawn top. They're rushing for it.
And they're going to go now. Same time, split. Going for Tianming, they'll get the pull back. Tianming's gone, back over in the river.
He's gone.
He's out. Chalice able to swing by and help turn things around. In fact, he's looking to swing in for more. Goes in with a hammer at the Starbreak over towards Why You Smile. Jump forward from Somnus. They're able to finish off Why You Smile here with the Enchant Totem hit. As LGD, they tried to go for the battle around that rune. They got the pickup with the double damage rune, but they certainly lose the fight. If they've lost 2, nothing to say, having to retreat.
Still getting chased. Should be fine.
Despite the fact that he pretty much has nothing at this stage of the game.
Just tries to get involved at all, just tries to get any kills. Bottom.
They're in immediately, in with the jump.
Stolen Solar Guardian.
It's going to buy enough time for New to allow him to walk away. It's buying time for further TPs to come in. Shiro going to turn over the ult, try and turn things up in stage with the Dream Core onto the 2 of them. They're able to take down Somnus. They've got the silence into the telekinesis.
Oh my god, planted.
Dream Core snap back below. Still able to get the time lapse off. He's trying to walk away. Scooches back up low in the retreat. But the chase is here. Planet hunting through the trees, looking for low. Snowball over to the side from F5. Challenge over towards Shiro. Shiro trying to get up to the high ground, but he cannot. They bring down Shiro. Planet continue to hunt, trying to find this Weaver. But it doesn't look like he's going to get him. He'll turn over towards F5 instead. That they will find. Jump back for nothing to say, but Chalice comes and swings the hammer. Takes him out. As it's 2 dead on LGD. And the fight not over yet. Low considering to go back in on this. They get the Phantom's Embrace onto you under the tower. Have to be careful as Planet continues to make the plays.
Planet is doing so much work.
He's going back in. He's able to get the lift back over onto the 2 of them, but they're turning. Chalice in again with the Starbreaker. They bring Planet down. As Planet's not able to play his way through that one. Why Well lays down the Depth Water. Bit of a clean-up for the Witch Doctor. As they managed to get Chalice and Tianming at the end of that fight.
I mean, chaotic is definitely the definition of that one right there. Honestly, Planet did an unbelievable amount of work for LGD. I don't even know who ends up winning all that one.
He'll look for a quick and easy one. He'll drop the Echo for that. He'll drop the Echo for that one. Take Why You Smile out and quickly speed out of there with a haste rune. The lead is held for now by AZURE, but definitely a bit of a shake-up from LGD, especially with the slam, but still with the hard hits an Enchant Totem can do from Somnus, they can easily find kills. They've got to be a bit precautious that NU does have Primal Split back up. They're going to try and burst it. They're in with the sides of the Phantom Embrace, snowball forward. They'll have enough burst to bring down the Brew with nothing to be done to save it. They're going to start up onto Planet, closing in onto the Rubik. Planet, he's able to jump over the Stolen Solar Guardian. He jumps out of the shard, back to the safety of his teammates. He's out of there. The coil gets dropped down onto the 4th, and Shiro gets in, cleans up FY. Somnus, he's not done though. Under the tier 1, he goes in with the Enchant Totem, fishing a block off the escape from Why You Smile. Somnus, make sure that the team fight. It's AZURE's.
Look at the difference when he's playing an Earthshaker.
TP's coming in as well, making sure that backup's in for nothing to say. Of course, New didn't manage to survive and get the split off, so he's still got it good to go around the mid lane.
I mean, AZURE, they're playing, again, very fast, just like last time. Making these quick moves with all their cooldowns. Somnus.
TP's coming in.
There's a split.
Split is there. Shiro, he's ready to dive in. They're getting aggressive on Somnus underneath the tower, but F5's in with the snowball. Buys time for Somnus to try and survive, but the damage is done. Nothing to say. Finishes it off with the illusory orb. They'll go for FY. Stolen snowball here from Planet, closing it onto the tusk. FY caught by the stuns. Further TP's coming in. Chalice hits in hard with the Starbreak over towards Shiro. He's been caught by the sun. Shiro's surrounded. He looks to jump out with the automate over the high ground. He kills on Tianming.
Is he getting out?
He's alive.
No way.
TP out. He makes it away.
And Chalice.
They get him as well. LGD take out 4, pushing down the tier 1 tower. The plays that we saw coming out from the game 1 folks, they're coming out again here in game 2.
Absolutely, and let's see if what happens also is that AZURE, they're building us 2 Desolators.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we've seen a couple, we've seen double Radiance times,
the
but
double Deso. Bit of a fight for who gets the stacks as well on the kills.
Yeah. See if he does come in for it. Bottom. Dunk on 2.
A clean jump for Somnus in with the dunk onto the 2 of them. They take down Planet. They got the punch up. They're out of burst before he can get the split off. Catching LGD by surprise on that one. The game calmed down for a moment. AZURE, they'll wake it straight back up. That Why You Smile, he'll get out.
TP's out.
Not actually able to close the gap and you get the stun off from Somnus to put a stop to that one, but still,
they
get the 2 kills and the big one as well.
See if it does hurt. Yeah, they're hunting. They want to find a target here. The two of them know they have kill threat on pretty much anybody with this Brew and Witch Doctor.
It doesn't look like they're going to find anyone along this sort of bottom strip of the map.
Quite yet.
And it's going to be up top. In fact,
They
there's
actually
nothing
get
to
the big
say. Gets caught by both the two of them, Tianming and Somnus, finding a quick catch as he was trying to push that wave out on his own.
Without even Echo Slam there, they just get the catch from the fog.
And might be able to quickly turn it into a play down bottom as well.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Coming in with the TP.
Why?
They should be able to find this poor old Witch Doctor. He'll buy some time here with the Voodoo Switcheroo, but he's certainly going down. An easy Deso stack for Chalice.
And now the cooldowns, they're back up. So LGD not able to take advantage of those being used, and New.
He was trying to make a go for Somnus here with the Primal Split.
He's out.
But he's having a run. I mean, Somnus will be forced to BKB. Gets a little too frightened here by the fact that New continues to push on with the other two Brewlings. Okay. Coming out for AZURE.
They have one on the ground.
Okay.
And he does find that ward, so he saw them on that expedition down there. He's able to get that quick little T-ward. Bottom though, quick move.
Going to get jumped. Planet with the setup. Shiro jumps over the Shadow Step. Should be a kill here, having a bit more gold for the Spectre.
That's a big, I mean, that's a really nice kill setup when you know that they have ults and stuff. Like the potential for a Dawn ult could come to gold.
As we saw last time around, LGD, they were not afraid to fight into the Aegises of AZURE.
Chalice shows himself in mid. He has a BKB at the ready, but
Planet can get the lead in. Telekinesis. And in the opening damage, he'll get the BKB off Chalice. Swings back with the Star Break with the Death Ward for the side, bringing Chalice down low, but Chalice is able to get to the fog in time. He's trying to jump out with the Solar Guardian. He's up and he's down. He's actually able to be saved as well by F5 for now with the Snowball. Picks Chalice up, takes him out of the side. Chalice,
is he still alive?
He's walking away for this one. The Fameball brings him down low. Finally, they're able to finish him off. They'll take out Chalice, dropping the slam here on towards the Brewlings. The split comes to an end. New back out of it. Will get caught by the Inkswell stun.
Somnus in trouble.
They go in under the tower. Shiro is quite the cleanup. Double kill for him. Turns over towards low, able to get the time lapse just in time. Still has the safety of the Aegis. But once again, I mean, Planet, he's walking out of these altercations somehow. Blink done as well from Chalice. An extra bit of jump. The catch, but nothing to say. The reaction times are there. He's out. So with the Fisher, trying to go for why you smart, but the Voodoo Switcheroo's in play. Somnus, he'll pop the BKB to just be able to stand his ground and kill the Witch Doctor off. Shadow step across from Shiro. He's considering getting involved in the fight. Nothing saves him with the silence. The Dream Call here onto the two of them. Lu trying to turn and bring down these Brewlings of New. It's causing New to have to back off for now, but the illusions are being sent in by Shiro over towards the floor. Charming backing off. Planet will get the Ghost Step off. In fact, he'll get the Shikuchi off again. He lives Planet surviving every single attempt that AZURE throw at him.
Oh my goodness. Nothing to say. Dancing. The two supports go down, but that's it.
Top lane, another BKB forced. AZURE just not able to make the plays that they'd hoped for at this time of the game. Killer support here and there.
They get planted this time.
Let's have a look. He's forces away. Jump forward from Somnus, but another force out of the side. Planet will get caught by the Soulbind here coming out from the two of them, but backup's coming in. FY is going to try and lead him with a Soulbind. The Voodoo Switcheroo's there. Telekinesis from Planet comes into play to grab FY. Takes the time to turn things around. Lu trying to get in and do the damage, but low. He has the Shikuchi away. Maybe thinking about why you smile. They get the Witch Doctor. And each and every time, why you smile seeming to be the one to tank the hits here that AZURE throwing the way of LGD.
There's another minus. FY, he's got his. Wants to go toward this much later scaling, but LGD, I mean, I feel like they're pretty happy going into the scaling function overall in this game.
With how good of a position Shiro's in right now.
Immediate jump.
Pretty much an immediate kill. The Solar Guardian's coming in, but he cannot save Tianming. Now Chalice, he's got to be careful himself. They've got to be on the retreat now. Somnus jumping away with the Enchant Totem. Nothing stays in with the silence. The Primal Split as well, closing in upon Somnus. He has to BKB and jump out with the Enchant Totem to survive. Chalice swings back, able to bring the Brewlings pretty low. Shiro will throw out the dagger. Low. Trying to see if he can finish off New potentially.
He's almost doing it, honestly. In the last fight also, that was kind of what it let AZURE get that kill on the Witch Doctor. Clean still stolen.
And sort of saying things really from nothing to say. You know, he doesn't just throw out the Dream Coil. He's just sort of teases out the BKB and is ready to hold the Dream Coil for a play elsewhere.
But that's what they're trying to do, is bait these BKBs and then make a big hit. They find FY.
They're able to get around to the back lines. FY tries to get him with the jump over towards Planet. He's able to get the punch up and snowball over towards Planet. Planet will start revving up the Solar Guardian, but it's put to a stop. He forces it out to the side, but this time Lowe's able to deal the damage. They bring Planet down. Lowe wants the BKB in the time. Lowe has to be on the retreat. Shiro and the split from New. Chasing Lowe out of the fight. Shiro jumps.
Can't get out.
The Shadow Step. They bring the Weaver down. They may have got Planet this time, but it cost them so much as they lose their carry.
Look at this poor Grim. He's trying to hide. In particular, right? Seems like they're the ones getting the starts off. Even though they're playing into this Earthshaker and this Dawn, they're able to just counter-initiate or re-initiate themselves over and over again. Especially, as we said, multiple times we're just highlighting Planet because he's just doing so much work.
Tianming.
Does he get out?
Get a bit of time for himself here with the Glimmer. Let's have FY by his side.
They get the catch top.
Was indeed able to get the jump onto nothing to say.
I believe that was the gem as well, too.
And down bottom, FY. He's going to try and lead it on to YuSmile. In with the punch. He's got a snowball going his way as well. YuSmile has a hefty amount of backup. New and Shiro by his side. For FY, he's gone.
Needed.
So the rest of them try and run low. He's going to get caught by the dust. Not quite able to get any sort of disable onto him, though, so low will escape.
Plan was used, but still has BKB available for Somnus.
See if they can do anything with this. 40 seconds or so without nothing to say in the game. LGD, they don't seem to be scared. The plan is going to head in, but he's going to get called straight away by the Silence. They blow up Rubik this time around. Somnus pops the BKB. They're trying to kill New through the Bruleys. The Death Ward drop down over towards Chalice, but Chalice turns with the Starbreaker straight over towards YuSmile. A couple of hits more. It's not enough. YuSmile, he's able to bounce away. The Witch Doctor survives. They've lost Chalice.
Shiro, or Lu, he has to run away. The Primal Split's ending shortly. Bug helping out a little bit here.
It kind of is a little bit of extra minus armor down onto the Roshan. As low, he's going for the long wrap around here, around the back of the pit.
They're pinging exactly where he is. They have the dust.
Drop the Shadow Step straight away. They look to go over towards FY. FY buys some time for himself with the snowball. Going to lead him over towards him. He's actually able to get the jump onto the side, but he's caught.
FY's dead.
Split off New. FY's out. He'll buy back. Shiro, he's over towards Chalice. Chalice tries to swing his way out with the Starbreaker. Stun on towards Somnus. He's surrounded. He might be able to put the BKB. He will. Pops the BKBs out with a retreat. Jump forward here as Chalice is still trying his best to get away from these Bruleys with the Solar Guardian, but he's caught by the stun. Chalice turns with one final swing, but they'll finish him off during it. He's out. Tianming lucky to get away with the TP. But AZURE, they've lost the two of them.
I mean, Low just dies instantly, and it's a dismantling. LGD loses nothing.
I mean, FY, he brought back, tried to push out the mid lane, but immediately Shiro jumps over towards him.
Holy crap, what a recovery by Shiro. Unbelievable performance.
That may have been a mistake.
This is a Spectre who had one of the hardest starts I think we've seen in quite some time.
Tier 3's gone, nothing to be done so far by AZURE.
They just have to kind of watch and try to spam down the Spectre, but the supports, they have to be very careful on AZURE.
It's gonna be the set of Rex going.
They'll just drop it.
They just trying to push them back in though.
Okay.
Risky position. Gonna try and get him with a Shukuchi. Does get caught by the bounce. He's immediately gone. And he's spent up for that MKB purchase. He does not have the money for buyback here, Low.
He just dies to a casual cast bounce back.
85 seconds, no Weaver to be found. LGD, they'll continue this push. The refresh is done on Shiro. They take the mid set of Rex. They get back off. There's still a tier 2 to be taken on the top.
He was able to do it. Go for your Midas and stuff like that, and go for your own itemization on Shiro. Working out perfectly. Jump into force.
Gonna drop the coil here. He's got a bit of safety with the Glimmer. Tianming gonna get away from these illusions though. He can't. Shiro jumps in, takes him out.
And Chalice.
They'll turn towards him. BKB's not gonna save him. He's out as well. No buyback on him. Also spent up 1,700 gold short of the buyback Chalice.
And Shiro just pops the refresher. He's like, all right, come at me again. I will kill you guys if you show your faces. Refresher, Somnus, it's all up to you.
He's gone all in. I mean, the rest of his team has, so, you know, why not himself as well? He's spending up, looking and hoping for some sort of crazy play.
One final hurrah.
He's going to try it. He's in with the first opening echo. Pops the BKB. Follows up with the Fisher. Is there the second round of lockdown? There is. They're able to take down Shiro, but is it enough? Somnus still falls low. Planet and YuSmile able to finish him off. 3 dead. They throw everything in. They do kill the Spectre, but the game is over. GG is called. LGD take this series 2-0, knocking AZURE down.